welcome back to my channel. Today I have this makeup look for you guys. I know that it's been, oh my gosh, forever since I filmed a makeup tutorial. I think it's been weeks, and the reason for that is because school started and I'm trying to figure out my life, you know. I'm trying to figure out my life. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to figure out my schedule so I can manage things better. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm active every single day. There's not a day that I don't post a picture on Instagram. Whether it's my toe or my eyeballs, I'm posting something on Instagram. So if you're not following me on the gram, you should hop over there and hit the follow button. But today I have this fall look for you guys. It's very deep, dark, glowy. I like it. I totally would rock this every single day for fall. Fall is a perfect time to whip out your dark lippies. You want to be very vampy. Why am I talking with my hands? You want to be very vampy, you know, witch-like. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I dyed my hair blue. I think in my last videos I was purple. Homegirl got bored, so she went to that Sally's beauty place and got a blue hair dye and did it herself. But I am changing my hair color this month. I have not decided yet. I found this awesome hair girl and she's gonna do it for me, so I'm like really excited. Other than that, we will continue with the tutorial. Oh, by the way, I have something else to say. Last month, I came up with this email address. It's called askkimthai@yahoo.com. And basically, it's a way for me and you to stay connected. It's a way for you guys to stay in contact with me directly rather than leaving me a comment, which I might not ever see because YouTube and Instagram can be a little blah. So I will leave all the information down below. It's basically a very direct one-on-one way for you to ask me a question, send me emails. You have to send me emails. It's an email address. But it's just a way for you and I to stay very connected with each other. I started it last month and so far it has been absolutely amazing. I do ask that you give me 24 to 48 hours to reply because I do probably get around 50 emails a day. I know that's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Trust me, it's crazy. Other than that, anyways, I hope that you enjoy this makeup tutorial. Don't forget to check down in the description bar down below for all the information about the products I use and discount codes. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, like this video, comment below, stalk me, I don't care. I love you. Bye, friends. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go in with our Morphe M333 brush with the color Chandelier right under our brows. And then we're going to blend that out with my favorite blending brush in the whole entire world. It's the Morphe MP23. And then we're going to go in with Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek Cosmetics. And this is just going to add as a very pretty transition color. I love it so much. Then we're going to go in with the second color here in the Stardust palette. Oh, by the way, the color Chandelier was also in the Stardust palette. We're going to go with this brown that's in the middle of the Stardust palette. And we are going to go in with the Morphe E28 brush. And we're going to work that in our crease only and blend it out. Next, we are going to go in with the Morphe Secretive individual shadows. With the same brush, we're just going to work that in our crease area. We want it to be very pretty when it diffuses up, though, so that's why we're blending. Honey, blend away. This is the whole entire look. You're just going to blend, blend, and blend some more. Now, I wanted to add a little bit more of a berry color, kind of like more of like a deep berry pink shade to the crease. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe Brushes Individual Shadow Rosewood ES58. And I'm going to change my brush to the Morphe E17. And then I'm going to blend that out and see how it gives you this very nice, diffuse, very fall pink look. Now for the top row of the Stardust palette, there's this really pretty brown called Girls Night. And I'm just going to pop that directly on my lid. I'm not going to bring it above my crease, but I am going to blend it out. But I'm just going to keep it on the lid area. And I use the Morphe M422 for my lid only. Look at how amazing that blending brush is. Now I noticed that my highlight went away a little bit, so I went back to my Stardust palette, took the first color, Chandelier, and popped a little bit more, and then blended it out. You guys need this blending brush, no lie. Now I'm going to take a makeup wipe, and I'm going to wipe away some of the fallout that might have fallen on my cheeks. And I'm also going to drag up the edges to clean it up, and that's just going to give you a very settled wing effect there. Now we're going to work on the face. We're going to prime. I've been loving this primer. It's the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer, and mine, I believe, is for hydrating, but I'm not exactly sure. I'll list everything down in the description bar down below. Then I'm going to spray my face with the NYX Dewey Skin Setting Spray because it's going to give my face a little bit more hydration. I've been feeling, drier than the desert lately. Now I'm using a new foundation. I've been obsessed with this for the last 2 months. It's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm in the color Light Beige. I absolutely love it. It's so lightweight, except it gives you amazing coverage, definitely buildable as well. And I love using it with my Sephora Beauty Blender. I think that's like the best way to get this very dewy, glowy skin that you guys are always complimenting me about on Instagram. So this is how you get it, guys. If you're interested in a foundation routine, comment below and let me know. I would love to do an updated one for you because I definitely have changed things up. Then I am going to conceal with my favorite concealer. It is the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Complete Concealer. I think I'm in the color Medium Light Neutral. I love it so much. I think I'm going to go color lighter next time so I can severely highlight because, I like my highlight on fleek. So we are going to blend that out with the Beauty Blender. This is the best way to blend this concealer out in my personal experience. It just blends everything out and it just melts into your skin, but it gives you this very flawless coverage. So those are the areas I like to highlight, and then I like to blend it out as quickly as I can. I don't want the concealer to set there. Next is something that I've been dying over. It's the Ben Nye Cameo Luxury Powder. I'm going to go in with my Sigma F35 and pat that in and then work it in. And then wipe the other parts away on the areas that I concealed earlier. This is the best powder in the whole entire world. I still love my Rimmel one. If you're into drugstore, the Rimmel Stay Matte powder is absolutely amazing. But this Ben Nye powder, if you can get your hands on it, it's absolutely amazing. It sets everything, but it's so lightweight. Like, I'm pretty sure it's lighter than dust itself. Like, it's so lightweight, it doesn't cake up, but it sets everything and does the job super, super well. So I definitely recommend that Ben Nye powder if you can get your hands on it. After we set our areas that we conceal, you can even go and just set your whole entire face with this powder if you would like. I'm going to go in with my Sigma F05 contour brush, and I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer, and I'm just going to work this in the hollows of my cheeks. And I'm going to work that up into my hairline, and this is going to give us a very sharp yet a little settled contour because I'm going to go in with my Morphe E4 and blend that out. I wish this brush would get back in stock because it's absolutely amazing. Morphe, get on it. People are waiting. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Morphe M320 brush. I love this brush. Take a little bit of that bronzer and kind of warm up my forehead because, planes be landing on that forehead and you want to, contour it up a little bit. So I'm going to contour my head a little bit. Nothing too harsh, just a little bit of a shadow will go a long way. I do love this bronzer, by the way. It lays very beautifully on the skin and it smells like chocolate. Just don't eat it because, sometimes I have a tendency to eat it and, no, good people, don't eat the bronzer. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do blush. This is the Morphe 9B blush palette. If you haven't gotten your hands on this, you definitely should. It is amazing. Versatile blush for every single day use. A little bit goes a long way, so that thing is going to last you until you die. Trust me. I'm using my Sigma F10 brush for my blush, and I'm using that color in the corner that I pointed earlier. And I'm just going to gently work it in. Look at how much pigmentation is in that blush palette. One little dab is like how much I got. Like, that was crazy. Cray-cray. I'm using Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics, and I'm using my Morphe M501 to highlight. That highlight is absolutely insane. This has become one of my favorite highlighters. There are other ones coming out, and I'm so excited to try it. You guys know that I'm obsessed with my glowy, dewy look for my makeup. I love everything very glowy and dewy, and Champagne Pop does the job for me. I contoured the highest point of my cheeks, and then my nose. I really like to lift up my nose because, as you see, I kind of have a flat nose. So I like to lift it up, even contour the sides a little bit, but not a lot. And then my Cupid's bow is always super important to me. I love, love a very sharp, poppy looking Cupid's bow. It's like my thing. And then a little bit that's extra on the brush, I just work on the chin and the forehead. Now I know a lot of people set their makeup at the end, but I like to go straight in with the Urban Decay makeup spray now. So all of the powders and the foundation and the highlighter can really set. And as I'm working on my winged liner, as you see now, and putting on my lashes, the skin really locks in the moisture and sets on my face very, very pretty. So I don't leave the house looking very powdery and cakey. I leave the house with this very natural, radiant glow to my skin. Now I'm going to bring the color, what did I bring down here? I don't remember. I just brought the brown, I believe. It's the Girls Night in the Stardust palette. I just brought it to my bottom lower lash line, and I took the Rosewood Morphe Brushes Shadows and popped a little bit under as well. Earlier, you can either go back at the end too and do another layer of makeup spray if you would like. But see how my skin is now really settling in because I sprayed it in the middle of the process and it's really become dewy. I'm just popping Champagne Pop in the inner corners. I'm using Dose of Colors Black Rose. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I wasn't very satisfied at the end. Formula and color was okay. I wasn't in love with it, but this is the look that I was going for. So you can change up the lip as you would like. You don't need to do a dark lip. You can do a nude, even chapstick, honey. You do whatever you want. But this is Dose of Colors Black Rose. And that is it for my makeup tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will see you in my next video. Bye, lovelies. I love you so much. Bye.